Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a fun but slightly unusual topic. Boring jobs that pay really well, and you can do them from home. Now when I say boring, I don't mean useless or bad. I just mean these jobs aren't flashy. They don't usually end up in movies or LinkedIn brag posts, but they quietly make people a lot of money. So if you're the type of person who doesn't mind repetitive tasks, working behind the scenes, or just wants stability without a ton of stress, stick around, because some of these jobs pay surprisingly well. Let's start with data entry. Yep, the ultimate boring job. You're basically transferring information from one system to another, cleaning up spreadsheets, or organizing company records. Is it thrilling? It is not. Will you be telling stories at parties about the time you formatted 10,000 rows in Excel? Probably not, but many companies are willing to pay anywhere from $20 to $40 an hour for reliable data entry, especially when sensitive information is involved, like in healthcare or legal industries. And the beauty is, you can do this from anywhere with a laptop and Wi-Fi. Next up, transcription work. This is where you listen to audio or watch videos and type out exactly what's being said. Think podcasts, interviews, or medical dictations. It's repetitive, sure, but transcriptionists can make $30 to $60 an hour if they specialize in areas like medical or legal transcription. The downside, it requires sharp ears and a lot of patience. But if you're detail-oriented and don't mind typing all day, it's a steady, fairly high-paying gig that doesn't require a ton of creative brainpower. Here's one that's surprisingly lucrative: insurance underwriting. Underwriters review applications and decide whether or not to approve someone for insurance coverage. They assess risks, check documents, and make judgment calls. Not exactly thrilling, but insurance underwriters working remotely can earn $60,000 to $90,000 per year. That's solid money for a job that mostly involves reading applications, filling out forms, and clicking approve or deny. It's not stressful like sales, and once you know the rules, it's fairly straightforward. Let's talk about technical writing. This one pays really well, often $70,000 to $100,000 a year. But most people find it boring because you're writing manuals, instruction guides, or documentation for software. It's not glamorous, but companies need people who can explain complex things in simple terms. And if you're the kind of person who actually reads the manual before putting together furniture, you might secretly enjoy this. It's remote friendly, in high demand, and pays way more than you'd expect for something most people would rather avoid. Here's one you probably don't think about: online moderation. Basically, companies pay you to monitor chat rooms, forums, or social media pages to make sure everyone's following the rules. Sounds simple, right? It is. But it can get boring after a while because you're scanning comments for bad behavior all day. Pay ranges from $20 an hour for entry level up to $60,000, plus for full-time moderation roles at bigger companies. And again, you're doing it all from your computer at home. If you're good with numbers, consider tax preparation or remote bookkeeping. It's not the most exciting work, tracking expenses, balancing accounts, organizing receipts, but people pay really well for accuracy here. Bookkeepers can earn $50,000 to $70,000 per year, and tax preparers can make even more during tax season. Yes, it's spreadsheets and receipts galore, but the financial reward is there. Another boring but high-paying option is becoming a claims adjuster. You review insurance claims, check paperwork, and decide how much money should be paid out. It's not glamorous, but it pays $60,000 to $80,000 annually, and many companies let adjusters work from home. It's basically detective work without leaving your desk. Lots of documents, policies, and reports. So there you have it: boring but high-paying jobs you can do from home. They may not be passion-driven careers, but they offer stability, good pay, and the freedom to work in pajamas if you want. Sometimes boring is exactly what you need, especially if boring comes with a steady paycheck. Which of these jobs would you consider doing? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.